Hey guys, day number 1 at BassFest, boat number 36. We got a little bit of a short day. We got to try and make something happen. It's going to be textbook junk fishing. Right now, Texoma's high, it's muddy, it's tough fishing, tough conditions. So we're just going to have to try and grind out 5 bites. See if we can put this thing together the first day of the tournament. Well, it's the night before the top 50 cut day, and we are spooling up rods. That is always a good sign. That means we're going fishing, we're getting paid. I'm taking off some trilene line, putting on some new stuff. For me, I've been cranking. You know, I got on a little deal the last day of practice where I was catching them on a buzz bait, and all of a sudden they started short striking it. So I went through those same areas and I went through them with a crankbait. I mean, I got 5 different cranking rods with 5 different baits, different depths, different colors. Things are constantly changing. I'm constantly trying to adjust, and I'm not getting many bites. I mean, I'm just textbook junk fishing cranking, and it's one of the things that I love to do. And I'm looking forward to possibly catching a couple of them tomorrow. We'll see what happens, and maybe we can make the cut. Right now we're currently in 16th place and we're less than a pound out, so we just need to have a good day and maybe we can make it happen. This water right now is high, but it's falling. So there's a lot of stuff in this area that I'm fishing that I don't know it ever exists. I mean, I fished it in practice. I fished first a couple days in the tournament, and I had no idea, you know. But now I'm starting to see things, starting to understand a little better. And that fish right there is over 3 pounds. It's a result of just taking note. Let's go, baby. Hey guys, Adrian Avina here, Tackle Direct right behind us. I just got home, just wrapped up our 6th elite event. Unfortunately, I tied for 12th, ended up finishing 13th place, but it's awesome to get the momentum going into that last part of the year. We got a northern swing coming up, and I'm really looking forward to it. Just to recap a little bit, day 3 was the day that I really put a lot together. You know, I was able to get there by doing various things, being able to flip a little bit, and also catching them cranking. But day 3 in particular was pretty unique. I started off with a buzz bait. I was throwing this right here. It's a 1/2 ounce Zoro buzz bait thrown on a 7.3 Villain rod. It's a medium heavy action rod, putting braid on there, braided line. And I was able to catch a couple key fish really early, kind of clued me in on the area. And then later in the day, actually I got to slow down. I tied on a chatterbait, and I didn't throw a chatterbait all week long. And I'm throwing it on the same rod. It's a 7.3 medium heavy Villain 2.0, throwing that on a slow gear ratio reel. It's a 6:4 to 1 reel, and spooling that with 20-pound fluorocarbon. And as you guys can see, I casted that bait in some crazy places, and I was able to catch a couple pretty epic catches on there. And it's a pretty traditional chatterbait. It's actually a custom one I have made, but the key to it is putting on a chigger crawl. This is a Berkeley chigger crawl. It's made by Powerbait. It's black and blue, and what that did is it added a lot of bulk. If you could see in the video, I'm fishing a lot of really stained water. The visibility is less than 4 inches, so putting a bait that not only has scent on there but throws a lot of action, it creates a little bit bigger profile. That was definitely key to getting a lot of those fish to commit. How the heck do I get them?
Look at that! Oh.
Yeah!
That's it, man.
Did you see? I mean, come on now.
I think I got some video here. We're not done yet.
Talk about crazy fish catch right there. Probably one of the craziest ones I've ever had. There's not enough room. You see my trolling motor's maxed out going down. There's not enough room to get underneath it. Only one thing I could have did was rely on that trilene line. This is 20-pound trilene, and whenever you're fishing muddy water like this, man, if you're fishing anything less than 20-pound trilene, you're nuts. Golly, man. That was sick. I am shaking like a leaf, man. Third day of BassFest. We got 3 good ones and 2 decent ones. A few other baits that I were throwing, also by Berkley. This is the Pitbull crankbait. It's a square bill crankbait. I was throwing a bunch of different crankbaits, I'm not gonna lie, but a few of these crankbaits that I was throwing were by Berkley, and I had 5 different ones tied on, various colors, but definitely one of the keys was throwing a shad pattern. As you can see, this is a Digger 6.5, dives roughly about 6 foot. And I was keeping the stock treble hooks on there. A lot of times I changed, and actually the first day of the tournament I made a mistake and I left, or I took the fusion treble hooks off and I put EWGs on there. That day, the final day, I left the treble hooks on there, fusion style, really sharp. Again, cranking with trilene 100% fluorocarbon. And man, it's just awesome to wrap up a great week on Texoma. I'm looking forward to getting up north. Next week we're going to Cayuga. Right now I'm about to hop out of the boat. I'm about to hop into Tackle Direct. I need to restock on a bunch of different gear, so make sure you guys stay tuned next week to Cayuga.